Mike live. We are live.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Friday Night Podcast. 10:30 UK time, 5:30 Eastern. The rest of the times, I have no idea. Today we're at Labyrinth, Hole 1 at the Shack. We've had a little bit of lunch, and we've invited 2 guests to come in. I believe, haven't we?
But who's taking the podcast tonight, Tricky?
Who? Me.
All right, fair enough.
So
Have
the
you got- have you-
podcast tonight.
Really cool
To my
presents.
left, we have Stewie.
Ooh,
To my
something.
right, we have Chris, Princess Bankshot. And also on the camera, we have Chris, Princess Bankshot. There's a story behind that. Okay, so our guests this evening are 2 wonderful ladies. Go by the
And
name
we got these two as well, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, we got these 2 first. Sorry. Yeah, my fault. So we have Sarahloo and Peach. Please come and join us. Here comes the cabaret.
Clapping is going. Hello.
Get in there, ladies.
Hello. How the devil are we this
Clapping.
evening? This afternoon,
Good
wherever you
evening,
are in the
ladies.
world.
Marvelous.
Good evening, ladies. Thank you for joining us on the
Absolutely
show.
marvellous.
Well, thank you for having us.
It wasn't
You're
my
welcome.
choice. I was forced
I know
into it.
you were short of people coming on, you know, to do something. Be weird if it was just the 3 of you.
Let me check the stream just to make sure we got some volume.
There should be volume.
I don't want to go
Hold
through all that again.
Is there,
I'll go
is
on
there
the
not
phone now.
volume?
Well, I can't see it on the screen you've showing me. Anyway.
All right.
Well,
We're
that's
going to
the
help
same
it, Morgan.
It's all
Oh,
going
we're
peak
gonna
tong already.
Can
That's
you
what these
get
2
your
ladies
stick
Yeah,
do.
we have volume. We have volume.
We have volume. Absolutely
cool.
brilliant. Okay, ladies, welcome to the show. Now we've got that little glitch out of the way. Well, I'm the glitch, really. I'm more of the
And
glitch.
It's okay. We still like you.
Yeah, they still like me. So unfortunately, as you can see, we are 1 member down this evening. Unfortunately, Rich decided that he didn't want to be with us anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Good old Rich. But hey ho,
Miss you, Rich. Miss you already, Rich.
You'll be missed.
we'll move on. We'll move on. We'll do the best we can without him, shall we say? Yes. So 2 lovely ladies that are part of the Ladies League.
Uh-oh,
which is-
sorry.
Oh my goodness! Somebody pushed that trigger already. I
No
do that
trigger
about 12
pushing.
times.
Okay.
So they run the
Stick-
Ladies League up on Discord, obviously for the ladies.
What she
Oh
done
my
again?
goodness sake!
She's running away
No,
to
she-
check on the Discord.
No,
we just-
I'm trying to put my club down. Let me put it on the floor.
Can you
Before
come
we go
forward?
any further, can I have a pint of whatever Sarah's drinking, please?
Yeah.
Well, am I far enough
Oh, my-
forward? I'm good. All right.
You're
You
fine.
good there? You
You're
good?
going to give me a crick neck. Oh, it'll be okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
as I was saying, they run a ladies server.
Peach will
on-
massage for you, Tricky. You're all right.
Remember not talking
honestly,
over each other.
I give up. So they run for the 3rd or 4th time this evening a ladies league on the Discord server. Well done, ladies. Okay. So anyway, just a quick one. How is all that going? Is it going well?
It's going very well. Very well.
Excellent.
A lot of fun.
And can you?
Gotta get my stick back.
Oh, what are you down there? You're going to put your stick back down
Is
again.
that better?
Trouble.
Is that
She has
better?
nothing
Lovely,
but
lovely.
trouble.
Thank you. Oh, look,
Oh my
hello.
God. We're not that kind of show.
We are. We are.
Sorry.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
No, nobody can see, but I am blushing at the moment.
I can see it.
So, anyways, Sarah, do you think the server's going well? The ladies' server?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
good,
been
good.
going on for quite some time now. I think 3
I
years.
believe you have.
Plus.
That's
Yeah.
good. 3 years.
Yeah.
I've only heard
They
about the
started
last
on-
few days.
They started on Facebook.
That's because you're not
Yeah.
a lady.
Yeah.
I know
We
you act
started
like
on
one.
Facebook.
There's
Back
something
in
on
Like a
Facebook,
lady,
is
you're
it?
not a lady. Anyway,
Well, I'm gonna
let's
move
move over
back
to
a bit,
Chris
you're
and
both-
ask a question, Chris.
All right.
Because you're giving me a crick neck.
We're going to the guest questions. And
Stop
this
moving.
will be for both of you, but make sure we will have to. How about we have Peach first, and then Sarah? Have to be careful we're not talking over each
Yeah,
other.
no talking over each
So-
other,
Oh,
please,
okay.
ladies. I know what you like. Oh my
Okay.
goodness, no, she's
out
gone.
of here.
I didn't do anything.
You touch your buttons.
I promise my hand never wandered over to Peach's leg. I promise.
And
You
I
start me laugh
promise,
now.
I do promise that the ladies' league runs a little bit better than how we're protecting.
Yeah.
Our
Well,
performance
Than this.
tonight.
All right. So, Peach,
Okay.
what got you into the game, and how did you start?
My sister got me into the Oculus. She kept talking. She was playing Beat Saber, and I says, "What is this Beat Saber?" And I ended up finding out what it was. Got a headset to try it out, and that's how I started. But then I found Walkabout. Well, everything I've played since then, forget it. It's gaining dust. Yeah, Walkabout's about it.
I was going to
So-
say, how's Beat Saber going?
Not very well.
I think Peach is still saying, "What the hell's Beat Saber?"
Yeah.
All right.
So-
So,
Sarah
and I
Lee?
just kind of stumbled across Walkabout, and I
nice.
haven't left. Yep. fell
Have
in
not
love with it.
left. Sarah, same question.
I started back in 2020 with the Oculus Go, which is this contraption. Nothing like the Oculus Quest or the Oculus, the other one, the metal one or two, whatever.
I've heard you're
right.
still on it.
I've
I-
never heard of.
And I was, it's the Oculus Go, and I was playing. A friend of mine came over and said, "Oh, you want to play poker?" I said, "No." So she bought me a headset, and I started playing the poker. Met some people over there. The Quest
They didn't
2
say
came
that.
out, and then found Walkabout, and like Peach, all my other games that I've got, which is I have quite the library.
Mm.
Nice.
Every once
Can
in
I-
a while, I'll blow the dust off and then go back
Can
to
I just
golf.
Can I
You're
just
talking
say?
about golf again.
Can I
Yeah.
just say? I smell bullshit here. She
Why?
mentioned she had
Yes.
a friend. She mentioned she
know.
had a friend. I know.
I have two
I'm
of
not
them.
having that.
Two of them.
Well, one of them's to my right hand side. Who's the other one?
Yeah. Let
Oh,
me
don't
pick
be careful.
one.
Careful.
And on that note, we're moving on to another question. All right.
Oh,
So
dear.
both Peach and Sarah, Bad Wolf. I
Ooh.
love that she asked this. So Bad Wolf has sent in question for both of them. Whose idea was it really to play Sweetopia only during February for the Ladies League?
Was not
Oh
me.
my goodness.
What do you mean? What
All
Marion
right,
must have
it
made the
was me.
decision.
It was me. And I
But I
apologize
agree.
for all those ladies.
I
those
agreed. I said that is wicked evil, and I agreed. So you can blame us both.
I think
I
they
believe
need
they
to
do.
get over it.
So why did you?
I don't think
why
they
did
ever
you
There's
will.
only one. There's
This
only
has been
one that
2
keeps
years.
bringing it up.
Yeah.
So why
The
did you
one
do
that
it?
wrote
Why
the
did you?
question.
Why did you do it, Sarahloo? That's the main
It
question.
was
Why?
it was Valentine's. It was February. So we thought, that's perfect cause for Valentine's Day.
So when you say we, you mean you. And then you approached Peach and said, "Shall we?"
No. It was a joint decision. We never make decisions just one person. One person
They
has
make-
an idea, the other one agrees to it.
Is that
Evil
true?
laughs.
It is. It is.
Oh, it is true. Okay.
All
Fair enough.
right.
Well, they were very good, actually. Yeah, very good.
Absolutely.
Could have won that
I
in the Ladies
laughed
League.
when I saw that question from her.
Indeed.
Before we go any further, if you like the show, give us a thumbs up, follow and subscribe.
There goes Stewie. All
You've
right.
got a button, you just push it and he just goes off on one. It's brilliant.
Sarah, let's start with you. What is your favorite course and why?
Ooh.
I would say Shangri-La easy, only because if I'm having the worst day of golf ever, I can go in there and feel like I can play the game.
Hmm.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Peach?
I've always said if I get less than -15, then I'm taking up knitting.
So how's that jumper coming on?
It's great. I've got the sleeves done. It's got some tassels to put on. Yeah.
Oh, tassels. Oh,
Tassels.
Same
yeah.
Same question to you, Peach.
And remember,
Oh,
guys,
gosh.
the camera's actually over there. You want to look at that other Princess
is-
Pink shot. That other one.
That's a tough one because I have a bunch of them that I really like. But I'd have to, and you're gonna not like this, Chris. But
don't
I'd
say
have to
sweet
go with
over.
Tethys Station.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I
I like
know,
it.
I know.
Easy
I
or
just
right,
there's
Peach?
something about
Easy or
Tethys.
right?
I like Tethys.
Easy or right?
Hard.
Good girl.
You
Good
are
girl.
evil.
Definitely.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
And it's
Now,
not one of
do
the
you
courses
think-
I'm best at, but it's just the one I enjoy the most.
That's
So
good.
now,
Good.
for all those people watching, who now do you think set up the February games?
You,
Sweetopia
Yeah.
from
you, still you,
no,
Sarah.
the evil one on this side of me.
Well, she likes a tough. She likes a tough course. You like an easy course, so it's going to be you.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
see what other questions have come in this week.
More questions.
This one is from Mama Goats, and it is over to Sarah. What is your favorite tournament to participate in and why? Doubles, KWT, M&M, etc. Question mark.
Oh, they all have their bonus. They all have their plus sides.
Doesn't matter who you upset.
Right. I'm not going to upset anybody. I enjoy playing the KWT because it's me, Lynn, Chris, and Grip Rip. And then I enjoy the Wednesday nights because there's myself, Alyssa, Dawn Sophia, Nutty Grandpa, and Fat Fat. So each one brings their own thing.
You're not in school
I
still.
know, and of course, I love the Ladies' League.
Of course you
Can I
love
just-
the
Of course you
ladies'
had to
league.
say that
That
one.
way.
Can I just say something to the Can I just say something to the camera? Trent, don't send her any more medals. She didn't mention your league.
Touche, sir. Touche.
Well, Trent goes without saying.
Well, you did go without saying. You're right.
I know.
They asked about tournaments, though, and I don't think of Trent as a
Yes.
tournament.
Trent
Yeah.
is not
Really?
tournament,
Trent,
it's a league.
cover
Tournaments are
your ear
different
holes.
things.
It's a league. My
It's the
favorite
only
league
one-
would be Trent's, but that was
It's
not
the only
a
one where you win.
question.
It's the only one where you win something. Is Trent's.
Yes.
I have a trophy coming from Q3 after
Me too.
How many
Yes,
medals?
yes.
How many medals have you got from Trent, Chris?
You can bite me.
How many's that?
I'm not finishing the rest of that sentence because we're on air. But you can bite me, and everybody else can finish it. All right.
Well, before you move on
Let's
to the
bring-
next question, I've got a question from Trent.
Oh.
That's not been put forward, but Trent wants to know: have any gentlemen tried to infiltrate or penetrate your ladies' league? And have you discovered
Penetrate?
them?
You can't say penetrate.
I just did. I just did.
Okay. So yes, we have
any men
one,
tried penetrating
have-
your ladies?
one guy on the ladies server, on the Facebook
Wow.
server, and it happens to be Bert.
Oh my God! You just mentioned that to me.
We never
You know how I
let
don't
him
let
out,
anything
so
lie.
we just let him stay in.
And then there's Lynn's lodger, Jules. He also is on there. So we have two
So do you-
guys on the Facebook group.
Do you think there's anybody else there that could be a guy that's still pretending to be a woman? Not.
I
You don't
think-
have to name names, but do you think there is?
And-
In the
I
ladies'
don't
league.
think there is. I don't think there is, but
I don't
who
think so.
knows?
We
All
do
right.
get some players that play on silent, don't we? Is what I'm saying. So
No, we don't have any
All
that play
our
on
ladies-
silent.
No. And the
They
ladies are
chat. They chat
silent.
just like ladies do.
Tricky, I think you fit in
there,
there.
young lady.
I think you'll fit in there, Tricky.
All
I think my
right.
voice might
Let's
give
bring
it
up
away
the
just
next
slightly.
I would know
Just-
that voice.
We're gonna
Oh,
move
she'd
on.
know it.
All right, Paige, who's your favorite player to play with or play against?
Oh gosh.
Paige, I'm all hitched
You
up.
know, I'm
Someone's,
my favorite female to play is Sarahloo. I have to say
Oh,
it.
thank-
She's my.
Oh, God. I'm going to be
she's-
sick, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to be sick.
She had to say
She's
it
my
because I
favorite.
coughed.
I had to. Yeah, she paid me, and I need the money. So anyway,
And she
and
was
my
cheap.
favorite male to play with, huh? That would
Don't
be
say-
a
don't say
difficult
Bert.
one.
don't say Bert.
More-
Interesting
That would be
wording.
This is PG, Pat. PG. I'm just saying.
This is
We're
not
on it.
PG.
We're not PG.
Well, if y'all ever saw the night that I was terribly, terribly drunk and I first played
I
with
was there. I was there.
TrickyDicky, we have memories. We'll just say we have memories.
No, you have memories. You have memories. We have nightmares.
Oh, Rick,
I've hardly
Richard's
slept a wink since. I think she's going to turn up my door on a leap year on her knees,
All right.
proposing to me.
Anyway, Sarah, same question over to you.
Can you remember the
my
question?
favorite person to play and Pat.
Oh,
She knew
She's
this
gonna
is how
know-
this
she's
would
gonna
be
say
answered.
Actually, no, it's my sister. I have to
I
say,
can-
it's
I can
Lynn.
accept that one. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
well
I can
Lynn's
accept
actually
that.
the nice one of the two, isn't she? So I can
She
understand.
is.
That's what
yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard. From
I had
a
her on
few
face chat.
people,
I
actually.
didn't have her on face chat, but I was talking to her on face chat. I should
We
rephrase
did
that.
well.
I didn't have her anywhere.
I did add her to our FaceTime yesterday when we were setting this up.
Yeah.
And your
She
favourite
needed
person
her
to
for a
say,
second.
against-
Just to say, Lynn, it was a
So-
pleasure talking to you, but can you please drink less next time?
Oh,
Thank you.
she's- Yeah, she does not
She
drink.
wasn't
She doesn't
drinking,
know
I was
how to
joking.
drink less. Oh,
And your favourite play, Sarahloo, your favourite player to play against?
to play against in a tournament. If I'm looking at
Mm.
tournaments,
Whatever you, any way you want to look at it.
I enjoy. You know what, Zanetti, Uncle Zanetti.
Wait,
Yeah,
Uncle Zanetti?
Okay.
Yeah, that's his name, Uncle
I did not
Zanetti.
know
Okay.
that. Nice.
Usually
I call him Uncle Zanetti.
Mm.
Does he
Does he
answer
pop round
to
your
it?
place often?
Well, I told him yesterday, Ryan, Lynn's grandson, says, oh, I
Mhm.
played with Uncle Zanetti. And so I said to Zanetti last night, I said, you know, I call you Uncle Zanetti because that's what Ryan calls you. And he was flattered, I think.
Oh, flattered. Oh, great.
We have nobody in the chat tonight.
or flattened.
Yeah. True. They probably are watching but not talking. Come on, guys. Let's have some questions in. Anything
Okay,
else
more
coming up then,
questions.
Chris?
We have three viewers.
Okay.
All right, we do. And this
That might be
is
Debbie.
from Yankee Dude. It's a question
Ooh.
for all of us, but let's start with Tricky's answer. What
Woo.
course do you all think is the easiest and which one is the hardest? So we're going to start with Tricky and then we'll go to Sarah after.
Okay, again, like Sarah said, I think Shangri-La is probably the easiest course to play. There are lots of holes in ones to get, and it does probably, like Sarah said, you can get mid-20s and not play particularly well. Unless you're a beginner, then come and give me a shout and I'll show you what to do. Hardest course at the moment is, for me, Raptor Hard.
Oh,
What is it?
Raptor Hard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Raptor Cliff.
Yeah, that one. It is.
That one
It
there
is.
can bite me in the balls.
It does.
I can get the 7 or 8 under really quick and then go backwards really quick. So
I
to me,
managed to get
that's
a-
my answer.
I managed to get a -15 on it.
Yours is
Nobody
better
likes
than
you
mine.
anyway.
I've only got a 13 on there.
I wish I got a
course.
picture.
So do I.
But anyway, I
Proof.
didn't. Oh, sorry, I've got my dog between my legs.
Yeah,
Goodness
that's not your
me.
dog. That's not your dog.
No.
That's your
No.
new. That's your new.
If you could see what's going on here.
Oh,
she's
whoa,
getting
whoa,
comfortable.
whoa. You said it was a PG show. Now you're on about things between your legs and what's going on.
We have.
Okay, then with Tricky's answer, same. Easiest course
Exactly the
would
same.
be Shangri-La. The hardest course at the moment would have to be Raptor Hard.
Indeed.
Absolutely. I agree
And
with that.
Stewie?
Anybody else thinking, Stewie, are you with them or
Yeah.
against?
I'm against Raptor. I still reckon that
Have you seen your
Mount
score on Raptor?
Mount Olympus side back nine is still the hardest back nine, I reckon.
Oh, I
Because-
disagree.
Because
Which
you
one?
can get up to
The new
Mount
or-
Olympus. You could be on 12,
Oh, Mount
1300 after the
Olympus.
first nine, and still end up with less than that after the back nine.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
haven't played Raptor. I haven't played Raptor enough to say that it's harder.
That's
But
because you
feel
keep going
that.
to observer mode
oh yeah,
after hole 5.
all five. I didn't know I got that far.
Oh, no, that's
You
true.
call it
But the easiest course, yeah, I think we're all going to be pretty much same same
Shangri-La.
course. I think Shangri-La.
Yeah, yeah,
You're upset if you're not getting into the 20s, 25 plus.
yeah, yeah.
But I would also say maybe Wallace and Gromit, because you can get 10, 11 all in ones on that. On the
Yeah.
easy course.
I was thinking Cherry Blossom Easy. That one
For
to
what?
me is a big hole in one easy
For an easy-
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you find that quite frustrating though, because you know you can get in the 30s with it, and
Yeah.
you can also get 15.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. But it's an easy one
But-
if you know the shots.
I
Yeah.
hear you. I hear. And your hardest course?
Well,
Don't say
probably
stay
Raptor
station.
Cliff only because it's new
Oh.
and I haven't had a chance to play it. Other than that
right.
one, I have to say 8-bit hard. Plus, I hate it,
Oh God.
and I'm no
We
good
don't,
at
we
it.
don't, even-
Yeah,
we
8-bit.
don't, we don't
Eight-bit
mention that
hard.
on this.
Yeah, that's what, they don't call it 8-bit in this room. They call it 8-shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Of course, we also call it
Rubbish.
Yeah, well,
Sweetopia,
yeah.
Shittopia, so it's all good.
Yeah. For the whole of February, you had Shitopia.
So Chris, what about you, Chris? What about you, Chris?
I agree. I agree. So I have played Raptor Hard quite a few times, and it looks like I'm going to have a really good score, and then it all goes bad, and I end up with a 13 under or less.
That's because
I
you
can't
look
get
at your wrist.
past. Well, I can do that on any course. That one bites me even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would have to say for me, playing is Tethy's hard. It's the one that I had the most hard time being consistent on, but I don't think it's necessarily hard. I think I just have it in my damn head. But Raptor Hard, I think, and I agree that I would say Shangri-La to me is easier for me to put up
Indeed.
a score there.
It's a feel-good
When
course.
I'm off my game
is.
than Cherry,
Yeah.
but they're both are good.
Did you say you
picks.
lost your cherry?
I said when I'm off my game. I didn't say anything about a Cherry losing.
We have got a question.
Did you hear
We have
cherry,
got
cherry losing?
I heard her say Cherry.
We have got a
I'm
live
deaf in
question.
my right ear, but I still heard Cherry.
We have got a live question.
Well, we got a
We
live
have got a
question.
Live
Okay.
question from a Mr. Richard Lawrence. How's the love life with the new fella, Sarahloo?
What are you talking
I know the answer to that. That's why I wouldn't ask it.
There is no fella.
See?
It's not
All right,
what we're
ignore
in.
these
not what
guys
we're
and
in.
their
Your
awesome
sister's
ranking.
your
The course
sister's
is open
also
now.
commentating.
All
There is a
right.
fella.
Does
Yeah.
something have a shoulder? What?
Who would you like to see as a guest and why?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's so many fun people. You know who I'd like to see as a guest?
Yes, we would.
And if y'all can get
That's
her to
what we're
shut up
asking you.
enough to get the show going or not. But I think Lady T would be a
Oh,
sweetheart to have on
absolutely.
here. She's our mascot. Okay. We've seen her go from so bad. And now she's almost in League One. She's improved dramatically, and she's a dear lady to play with. So
Well, I bet she's on the same level as Chris now.
We'll have words
about
after the
that, but you know
podcast,
what?
sir.
She's on her way. She's on her way.
And Sarahloo, who would you like to see and why?
Oh gosh, there's just so many people.
Can I just say
Can't
one thing
remember
about,
anybody's name.
no, about Lady T? When you ladies played that worst ball thing you played, which, by the way, was the worst thing in the world ever.
It was.
And you can
Yeah.
blame my sister
How do
for
you know
that.
about it?
Well,
Because
Because
I
I bloody
couldn't
watched it. It was
watch it.
live streamed.
commentating.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right? Is that
I
okay?
was
Am allowed
in
to
it
watch?
too.
Go ahead. No, I just want to make
Yeah,
sure we're
okay.
one of the ones sneaking into our thing, and maybe you are one that's
I'm
have
sorry,
to pay attention to these. What's up?
But anyway, as I was saying, with Lady T, the funniest game I've ever seen in my entire life with Lady T. All she had to do was forfeit. She had to keep going into big head mode first, then coming back before she actually realised that she'd pushed the wrong button. Every freaking time.
replaying her shots. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm replaying. Brilliant. Absolutely. That was the comical moment of my year. It was so funny. And she kept doing it every single time.
So Sarah,
was
Lou,
amazing.
back to
I
the
would
question for you.
say one silly girl.
Oh
She's
yeah.
just a very, very interesting person.
Okay. Yeah. You're getting notes here, Stewie.
Absolutely.
I'm taking
writing this
notes. I'm
down?
taking notes.
Just taking notes.
What we're talking about guests, I can tell you next week's guest if you want to be.
Oh, we have
Oh,
another guest for
Please
next
do.
week.
Please
We
say.
have got Fat next week.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh, that should be interesting. It will not be
Yes.
PG, people. It will not be PG.
And we won't get a word in edgewise.
Well, that'll make a change.
That will make a change, yeah.
It might be an
okay.
extended episode.
So
No, no,
This
it'll be
one may
good.
be two with
be
two guests.
prepared,
Yeah.
Fat, because there's going to be a lot of questions coming in your way.
Oh,
Oh,
and just
yeah.
one thing while Fat's watching. Well, he won't be watching till tomorrow morning, actually.
When it's
Because
set
he
up,
did
Lou.
say to me, yeah, he only watches us when he's having his first show in the morning.
We'll shout out to him while he's on the
Yeah,
crap.
yeah. Shout out to Fat. Let it drop. Let it kiss you on the bot.
Don't push too hard, you'll end up with piles.
Is that coming from experience?
Our medical person.
And on another
Moving on.
note, Yankee Dude wrote in question for guests. How did you all first find out about leagues in Walkabout? So I'm assuming you found a league before you started a league.
Yes.
It was Trans League.
It was
That's your
Trent's
answer,
League.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
Yeah.
Trent. Both of us on Trent's League.
Yeah.
It was
Did you
on
go Trent?
Facebook because I didn't have Discord, and I
Did we meet?
didn't really. Yeah.
We met. And
Look,
you
if
might
Trent
be
is still a-
surprising. We met
Oh, it's Chris.
during
gone.
I'm here.
See that? See that?
It was
It
just a
was-
random game.
it was a random game. It was one of the hourly games over on WMG server.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We used to play a lot of that.
that's
yeah.
when I first met Pat. She was drunk. Shocking, I know. But she was
Oh, do you drink?
absolutely
They're
off
going to
her
get the wrong
trolley.
impression on here.
Oh no, it's
Nah.
a true story. And
Well,
we've
just
never
listen,
looked
Sarah.
back since.
If you look forward, that's where the camera is.
I know, but I'm talking to you guys.
You don't look at me
can't
when I'm
talk.
talking.
I
I
can't
You don't look
can
at
see
me
you in
when
the
I'm
screen.
talking.
Well, I can't see you in the screen.
It keeps flashing in and out over there.
Why am I
Yeah, it's fine.
drifting? My hands are. Sorry, I can't keep them
Whoa.
off you.
Peach's hands are up again.
Whoa.
So I got Sarahloo dropping her club, so she says, and Peach's hand all over me, so she says.
What are
I'm
you
getting
complaining
violated.
about?
Hell,
He's
nothing.
not complete.
Oh, what's she going now?
Whoa! I'm not
I'll
sure
say- I'll
she's
say
on
no.
that one.
I'll tell you
This
no,
is-
Peach.
this-
He's not that big.
No. You've heard about the little Willie, haven't you?
Let me get up.
That's my line, Peach. That's my line.
I keep wiping
Sorry.
my eyes. That's why I keep.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm getting all
All right.
frustrated. I'm getting all peached up, and my cheeks, that is.
We have Shooter McGavin wrote in a question, and we have Will My Finger Do? Yes, and I giggle every time I have to say that damn name on air. We have, when playing a head-to-head match, how do you play into mental game and try to get inside your opponent's head? Hey, Sarah, how about we start with you?
Yeah.
I just play my game. I play very fast, and I think
She
that
cheats.
that
She
gets
cheats.
to people.
Yeah.
I play
I
very
also
quick,
play very fast.
but the problem is when I'm playing someone that's not, and they're taking half an hour to take a shot, it just slows my game down, and I'll have the worst game ever.
She
Used to
steps
be
right
me.
up and just hits. Like she's not even aiming it. She just hits.
It has been mentioned that before, actually. Yeah.
Princess Bankshot and I, we've had our history. We have history.
You slow her down by a lot.
There's some
Mhm.
games that I've been with Chris at the beginning that I thought I will never, ever get that time back.
It's okay. It's not like that now. Fast off the
No.
team with you.
Thank goodness.
Now you
I
know
get
how
that.
I feel.
I get full nights like that now.
The
Oh, no,
second
don't
part
you?
of that question, Sarah, is in who do you think plays the best mental game?
The best mental game.
Yeah.
You can mention
Like
yourself
head
if you
games
want.
with other people. I think is the
See,
question.
Can I-
to be fair, I'm not, unless I'm playing with Lynn, I am not competitive. I want to win,
Bollocks.
don't get me wrong.
Bollocks. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not. Though. That's what makes me. If I lose, I don't
Mhm.
give a crap less if I lose. What makes me a good winner?
Just not to
Have
Because
we
I
Indeed.
win.
ever
don't
had a
mind losing.
non-competitive match, friend?
I love this. Go,
So
Sarah.
there's
Go.
like
go
Pat
Peach.
and I.
Fight,
Maybe we
fight.
Pat and I are very similar in ability, and usually if her and I play, yes, we are very competitive because we're always within 1 point of one another.
Absolutely. See, people
See,
say to me
questions.
about mental games and do I play mental games? I don't play mental games, but to me the game is getting out there
Okay.
and having a chat.
Yes.
So I talk a lot, as you
Me
probably
too.
all know.
Never
Well,
know-
yeah.
Never noticed.
Never
Never
noticed,
noticed.
So I talk a lot because I like to know about people. I like to know their backgrounds. I like to know all that kind of stuff. So I do talk a lot. And I notice people
Yeah.
mess up shots. So I do say to them, if I'm talking too much, tough. Basically.
Preach, but
Yeah.
but I'm a
because-
talker too while I'm playing. I can't play a silent
Absolutely.
game. I
No,
will play
no,
my worst game in a silent game because
I'm exactly
to
the same,
me
yeah.
it is a game.
It is.
And as
Yes,
soon as
that's
you
all it
lose
is.
sight of that, that's the time when you go to Beat Saber.
Are you talking to Chris now?
I'm looking straight at her.
I'm well aware. I
Same,
noticed.
same question to you, Peach. Same question to you.
That's hard because I don't take the game that seriously. I mean, if anything, I may get upset with myself in some shots if I'm in like a tournament or something, but
Absolutely.
at the end of the day, it's a game. It's fun. I play it for the socialization. I play it for the
Yeah.
people. You know, it's
Yep.
a lot of fun
100%.
playing different people. And
We've never played with each other for a while.
Whoa.
Obviously, just in the game.
This is a very special community.
Very special.
It's a very special room.
We have another live question.
oh,
This
a
one's
live
from
one.
Stewie. Well played the name game. What's the worst name you've been given when you've lost?
Oh my God.
There we go. There's
Is
one
that
for you,
the
ladies.
Oh
to the
my
back?
gosh. Oh.
I
The
can't
name game,
remember.
in case y'all, I want to tell you real quick what the name game is you play a game and you're saying it's a name game, and the winner gets to choose names for all the people that lost. Okay. And I won't mention any names. I don't want
But
to do that, but I ended up getting the name. You said this is Pete.
Go for it.
Gonads.
You're fine.
Go now.
Gonads.
That'd be me.
I was
Gonads.
gonads for a week.
That was
are
you,
you
wasn't
going to
it?
explain why?
I was watching a TV show. I got into this series, and one of the guys was English, and he kept using this one word that I thought sounded like a really cool cuss word. Instead of saying shucks or darn, this other one sounded really cool. So I'm
Well, was it
playing a
fun?
match one day, and y'all have to understand, I don't cuss. I'm like one of these, fiddlesticks.
Mhm.
That's my F word. But anyway, so I'm playing, and then I missed a shot, and I said bollocks. I thought it sounded cute. Until somebody about fell on the floor, couldn't believe that I'm
That'd
cussing. I
be
said, what are
me.
you talking about? Yeah. She says, do you know what you just said? And I said bollocks. I didn't know what it meant. I don't use
There
it
is a
now.
lot of crossover words between the English and the Americans.
Yeah.
Sarahloo
Peach,
knows, obviously,
it was me
because
that-
she is English living in America.
And Stewie was playing with us, and it's because of that he gave me my famous
Oh,
name.
gonads.
Gonads.
Go
Yes.
nuts.
That's
I
great.
can't even
So you know what
remember
gonads are
mine
now?
was. Yeah,
That I knew what was. It was the bollocks.
Oh, right. Bollocks.
So
Oh,
you,
I can't
So you
remember
played a
what
name
mine
game now?
was. I was in the
it
same
was
game.
something Lou, something Lou.
Oh, it was toilet loo or something.
Oh, didn't I call you
Yeah.
Portaloo?
Portaloo,
No,
Lou
it wasn't
Brush.
Portaloo.
Lou
No, it
Brush.
wasn't Portaloo.
Lou Brush.
It
I
was
don't know, it could
something
be-
like that. I
It was
can't
in
remember
the
what it
loo,
was.
in the loo or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
there
it
is
was.
one
I do
name- there
remember
is-
it.
There is one name I did give to somebody, and I think he really loved it, and that was to Mr. P.M. Willow, Evertonia. He loved that name.
Yeah,
Absolutely
because
loved it.
that's an English thing. Everton and Liverpool football clubs are literally a street away from each other, and they're massive clubs. And he supports Liverpool. So if you mention anything about Everton, he goes mental. So Stewie called him an Evertonian.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
That's
that had
almost
to be
like
hard.
that's almost like cutting off your gonads.
I wasn't
It's
in
the
this
same
name
pain.
game, but I've
Oh.
spent 48 hours as Wizard's bitch, so that's enough for me. I don't think I've played another name game since.
I only
Yeah,
ever played
no,
it
I
once,
haven't
never
either.
lost. I'm quite attached
Yeah.
to my name.
You deserve to be called that if you lose to someone like Wizard.
Yeah.
Wasn't my much.
Oh yeah.
All right. We are going to move on. We are headed over to the classic server.
Oh, we got the classic server.
Over to you, Jen.
Thanks for having us, Chris. Today we're coming to you from the Draft Combine for the CGA Tour. I'm joined by Karma and Fugo, two of the team owners, and we're getting geared up for the draft. Now, registration is open, and we start filling rooms on May 26th, and tryouts will go live on June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, with the top 40 players qualifying for the draft pool. Now, over to you, Fugo.
Thanks, Jen. The Mamba scouting team is super excited about this unbelievable talent level we're seeing out there as these hopefuls gear towards this tryout qualifier coming up. The balance of peaking just at the right time for this big round is an act of mind and spirit. It's those that showing that trajectory that'll catch the eyes of the scouts. To you, Karma.
Thanks, Jen, Fugo. Great to see the players and the owners out here showcasing their talents. Just over there, we have Tiger Hoods. He pulled up with a custom set of clubs and his own personal hype man. He did miss a couple putts on the windmill drill, but he blamed it on European engineering. I'm not sure what that means, but he said it with a lot of confidence. And hey, if nothing else, he's out here making a lot of friends. Good luck to everyone in the Combine. I know I got my notepad ready. Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for having us, Chris. Today
All right, guys. Thank you very much, Karma, Jen, and Fugo for that
Yes,
update.
thank you
That
very
was
much.
awesome.
We look forward to more updates from you guys, hopefully.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a great little video that's very informative. Thank you for sending it over and keep us posted.
And it's the best
right.
video I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. What about that one you made last night?
Oh, on that note, last weekend's top 10 for the KWT, we had in the overall, we had Big Jaw and Yukon in first place out of 42 under. We were playing Original Gothic, both easy and hard. Godson and Princess Fangshot, we tied for third place overall with a minus 41. And then
Thanks.
Sarahloo and Squeezy Jibs and Zanetti were all tied in fifth,
Uncle
Double fix.
Zanetti, please.
39 under.
Double fix.
And then we had what?
Double fix.
You say
Third
you
place
fixed it.
fixed. Fifth
Double
place
fix.
fixed.
Fix.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. I get what you're saying. Fight me. And moving on. We then had Indy and Stewie tied in
Triple
eighth
fix.
So
place.
I beat
Triple
Stewie.
fix.
That makes my
You
heart
did
happy.
at a minus
Oh.
38. And then TrickyDicky was in 10th place with a minus 37. So
Wow.
a lot of us were over in the top 10 this
I
week.
didn't hit the tricky button once.
Four out of 5 has made the top 10. Who missed out?
We won't mention Peach's name.
She's gone down again.
Whoa, she's gone
Wow,
down on
we made her
Tricky.
sad.
Peach has gone down on Tricky. That's all I'm saying.
She's jumping off the porch. We made her sad. All right. So we are gonna move over to Tricky, do you want to try your hand in explaining this one?
Okay, I'll explain
bracket.
anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a new bracket starting on Chris's leagues next week from Lillybod. It is the 4 seasons. I think the ladies have already played this one, so they've got a little insight into it. So basically, you get paired up with somebody. You can choose a front or a back 9 of any course, apart from if I choose one from the summer, the opponent can't choose one from the summer because that is the season. So you've got summer, autumn, winter, and fall. So they have to choose one from one of the other 3. Good counting.
But the decider isn't.
But yeah, there is a decider in it as well, which is one of the seasons, and you can't choose one of them. So you're only actually down to 3 seasons you can choose from. Bit
2.
of a fuck.
2.
2. Good counting again. Good
Different
counting.
boards, too.
It's all confusing. So anyway, yeah. So the first 2 rounds, I believe, are if there is a tie, they are easy courses, and from 3 or the first 3
round 3 and 4.
rounds, yeah. Oh, so round 3 and 4 are then hard courses for the if you tie.
For all
To be
of
honest with you,
Yep.
I was on
It's a
FaceTime
fun
with
tournament. It's a fun tournament, so I can
yeah, it
attest
is.
to that. Yeah, we played it.
It's easier to understand than I was explaining because I can't
It
even count to
is.
4 apparently.
You can count to 4. You just can't subtract from 4.
I can't subtract from 4. That is true.
All right.
But anyway, that's coming up next week, so keep an eye on it. It'll be coming up, very soon.
I remember, if you win one of Lily Bob's tournaments, you go into the Champions of Champions at the end of the year.
Oh, Champions of Champions.
Yes. All right.
And if you're liking what you like so far, give us a thumbs up, follow and subscribe.
And last time you were here, we were talking about the derby race that Bad Wolf was running or a couple weeks ago. And we do have the results of that. So, Jorge, congratulations. First place. Derby Dad
Well done to-
came
Welcome to the
second.
hallway.
Yeah.
Al. You called him that by accident one time. These people do not leave it alone. So, John Sophia came in 3rd, and Mulligan came in 4th. Great job, guys. Congrats.
Mulligan came in 4th. Well done, Mully. And it was his birthday yesterday. Shout out to
Yes.
Mully.
Happy
Well done, Mully.
belated.
Happy 60th.
Yep. I think it was 46 actually, but I'm not sure.
That was close. 46
Good
with a
math.
VAT.
All right. We're going to bring up on the screen. So I finally have The winners all set up for the monthly. So from each group, starting from the beginners. So for April, we had KD won first for the beginners. Over in Amateur 3, we had musical ATV 1 in April, and we had her on the show not that long ago.
Very
Congrats.
good guest. Very good guest.
Yeah.
All right. And
Precedent
Amateur
tonight.
2 first was SJ. Congrats, SJ. She's been playing for
Congratulations.
quite a long
Well
time.
done, Southern Jen.
Southern
Right.
Jan.
We'd like to give you the
AMA
clap if we
won,
can.
and we have some ladies in here, guys. So this is Amateur 1 was won by Shahufna. I have her.
Oh,
Ooh,
good
Sha.
job,
Nice
Shahufna.
job.
Ooh,
Shahufna.
Shahufna. And then
Shahufna.
Pro
Such a great
3
name.
first was Stephen Mark.
Another woman.
Marty.
I don't. All right, here's a name that everybody knows. Pro 2 was won by Indy. He is on his way towards the master.
Don't know that name.
I bet he's improving, Indy. He's getting one of them players that's going to be do something in the game.
Yeah.
And over in Pro 1, we have Poland. I always struggle with this one.
Polanski, yeah.
Yes. All right. Oops. And over in Elite Matt 916.
1654329
Yeah, that one. And then in
Congratulations,
Master,
We
El
got the
Jorge
whore.
won Master.
We got the whore.
Would you stop? No,
We
they
To
like
be fair.
George.
Yeah, it's an L. George.
El
It is
George.
El George. That's what I
Yeah.
call him all the time. El
L.
George.
George.
Well,
He's
well
confused.
I don't
according to
wanna
Chris,
ask.
he's just a whore.
You're okay, little girl.
Yeah.
Just give me a
You
few minutes.
accidentally. I was having a reaction, damn it. My
Right, we're
brain
gonna
stopped
say this
after
story.
the
We were-
beginning.
We was playing Gardens Hard, and we were on hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6, I
Seven.
think it was.
We
7.
were on 7.
Maybe
Seven.
even 7, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, El Jorge hits his shot and gets it in the hole. So Chris goes, "Great shot, whore," and stopped. And me and Stewie, being me and Stewie, caught onto it within a millisecond. and
Lost my voice.
yeah,
Been a whore
and that
since.
was it. He's been the whore ever since.
I was having a reaction and I just lost the ability to finish the word. Like it just stopped.
Oh,
But it was quite fun.
oh.
And as soon as Tricky, well, you came up with, did you just call him and all of a sudden Jorge is going awkward. Something like that. Who knew I was in a reaction when it happened? So we were all good. All right.
Just for the
bring
viewers that don't
up-
know that Chris has got reactions, she wasn't having one. She was just speaking her mind.
Yeah.
Thanks. And over to the M&M. Speaking of Indy's name, it was week 1 of the M&M, and it was Tourist Trap Easy, and Indy threw up a 27 under,
Wow.
taking the week
Wow.
on Tourist
Yeah.
Trap Easy. That's insane. We had
And I
Julian
heard-
and Zonk at a 25.
I
What did
heard
you
you
hear?
missed the first hole in one as well. One of the easy hole in ones.
Indy missed hole 1.
He missed
my
one
God.
of the. Yeah,
He missed hole
should've-
2. I
Wow.
don't think he missed hole 1.
It
He
was
missed
at
hole
hole
2.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
but
hole 2.
still,
But he
still
got
threw up
7
at
hole in
27.
ones. 7 hole in
Sweet.
ones.
So he stroked out on all 2.
Yeah.
He didn't stroke out.
Yeah, that's what put up a 27. And then in third place with a 24 under, it was a 3-way tie. They had Mulligan, Zanetti, and Big Jaw. Great job,
Unfortunately.
everybody for the M&M.
Theoretically, that's joint 4th place, isn't it? If we had 2 in 2nd place. So they shouldn't get a medal.
That's not
You
how
can't
he
even
does
see
it over
theoretically.
there. All
I know.
all servers have their own way of doing things,
Yeah.
and that's the way he does it.
I just,
Yeah,
I just
I
want to
kinda
shoot. I just want to shoot Mully down a little bit because he's beating me tonight. That's all.
And a quick
That's
shout out
different from when.
to Q3 After Dark. We were trying to look on your server to find out some results, but you haven't put them up yet. So we couldn't
came
do
up
much
too
about
late.
that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, they were
They're
up,
up now,
but they
are they?
were too late.
Ah,
Yeah,
too
it
late for
was
us to
too
get
late.
us to get them in. Yeah.
hmm
Okay. I might get hold of Parody and see if she can throw us a few things, and then we
All
can
right.
drop them in the show.
Over to. Uh-oh.
We got a blank
Ouch.
screen.
We got a black. We
Yeah.
got a black screen.
We've gone
I
black.
don't know
We're
We're
back.
why.
We're back.
All right.
We're
Well,
back.
we're
We're
going to
back. We're
switch
back.
over to there. Yep. Hold on a second. And so we're going to talk about Trent's League. Woohoo! And it is in its last week, I believe. Are we in the last week?
Last 4 days.
Sunday's the
Yeah, I
last
should probably
day.
start
Sunday,
mine.
Yeah.
3 days.
Oh,
So we-
shit. I own a lot of
so we-
games.
You
I
do?
know, me too.
We are still in
I have 2
Monopoly.
left, and there are 2 people in this room.
And all right, I'm putting up the Monopoly right now. We're going to run that Monopoly video for a second, guys.
Monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
Monopoly.
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 So let me say, my first game I lost. Rolled the dice and I got minus 20. On my third game, I went to
Alright.
jail. Another minus 20.
I'm in jail. I was
We're
in jail.
back. Oh, shoot. Nope. We're here. There we go. We
We're
are
back.
back on.
So yeah, we got the last 4 days of whatever the lady said it's called.
Panoply.
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 Potpourri. Putt, like
Potpourri.
putting. We're putt.
Putt.
Potpourri.
A twist on Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Wherever she said. Wherever she.
Yeah.
I did get a message from Trent because he said send me a number, so I said 21, and he come back. He come back.
It's got to be
They
1
come
through
back to the-
20.
Yeah,
knows?
he come back and said, one day you will read the rules and understand what's going on.
What's
So I
the
just typed
point
back,
of reading his rules? No point.
I know, really.
No,
I never
We,
know.
we do have 2 more questions from Trent, and even though we're
Oh.
not PG, we still can't air them. Just letting you ladies know.
yeah, just let you know. And just another quick one as well. Just another quick one. A lot of questions came in this week from Stuart McGavin and other people. We
Jazzy.
couldn't fit them all in the show, so we have saved them for another day. Stuart McGavin did ask a good question, which we are going to do something about. So maybe next week we can air that one and get that
We'll
one
have a
sorted.
video.
A little
Okay.
video going out. Yep. So
All right.
thank you very much for the questions and keep them coming in.
And we're going to
if you-
add.
if you- just before that, if you want to ask a question where you don't want people to read them, you can PM me, Tricky, or Princess,
Mhm.
and we'll take his questions that way. I know some
Yeah.
people don't want to put the questions online, or don't want the name attached to them. But if you want to just send us a private message, we will ask the
Naked
questions. whenever
photos
they
go well as well. Just saying. Pete?
You can send that to the guys. I'm good. Thanks.
I was addressing that to Peach and she turned away.
What?
And-
Naked photos.
Anyways,
I like to put pictures on. I like to put pictures on as well.
He said if you want to send him naked pictures of yourself or something like that.
Don't worry
anyways,
about it.
moving
I'll
on.
message you.
Okay.
Moving on. We are going to add, so we will be adding the Ladies League to the Talkabout. So we'll be adding information coming in from you guys here soon. And we'll put up the link for joining. If
Thank
you guys are good with that, we'll put that over on the Talkabout with all the
If
other
you're
servers
ladies,
that we
obviously.
talk about.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
We do put up the links to go and find groups if you're up for that. And yeah.
And if you're a man and you think you could get away with it, please try join the league. We want to know about it.
You can try all you want.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Don't. And if you do, blame him, not the rest of us, because we're not for that.
No, not at all. No, we're not.
Yes,
we're
we
not
are.
endorse that at all.
Jeez, that sounded like Chris's. That sounded like Chris's clumsy voice.
Oh my God, here we go with that again. Running a show with these two is interesting, let me tell you. Anyways, anybody
Anyway,
else
I
have
think-
anything, ladies,
think,
anything
yeah.
that you'd like to say? before we?
Is there
Head
anything you'd
off
like
the
to
air.
ask us?
just
Is
any
there anything you'd like
ladies
to
out
ask
there
us?
that want to join the ladies' league, just this Discord walkabout,
Yeah.
ladies of walkabout mini golf. We're on Facebook too.
Yeah.
I've got a question.
Well,
Did
I
you
think, I
guys
think
put the
Chris is going to put the link up on
There you
Facebook
go, there you
page
go.
and
Yeah.
on the Discord page anyway. So
Did
Okay.
you
wanna
guys
find it.
do a Did you guys do a Discord chat to put on the Facebook page? How to join that we
I think we
mentioned
did,
2
didn't
weeks
we,
ago.
Chris?
What I did was I have a photo album over on Talkabout Facebook. I have a photo album and I put up a picture of your Discord server, like whatever you have for that. And
Not just the
then
ladies, I mean
put a
disco
link
in
to it
general.
underneath it.
What about
Okay.
disco in general? In general, you're going to do a
Oh, we do
walkthrough.
have a video on how to join Discord over there.
Yeah, we
yes.
haven't put it
There
up yet,
is a
have we?
video on how to join Discord. I'm pretty sure we put that up.
Did we put it up?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we did then. Yeah.
And by the
Yeah.
way,
So-
Because
the-
that could be overwhelming.
the live
Mhm.
feed thought is not going well. We need more votes on the no side, or she's going to say we're ugly mugs.
Yes. We don't
So
know when
please
this will
vote-
happen, but it will happen.
Please vote no.
All
Or
right.
you'll actually see those, what are they called? Chilies come out to
Corn?
Tricky's head in line,
My horns,
live.
horny as the
chilies.
devil.
It's so
Chilies.
horny.
I saw honey, love you long time.
Love you a long time.
Anyway,
She's stroking my horns now.
I've got a question for the ladies. Is there anything you'd like to ask any of the admin?
Any of us, basically.
any of the hosts.
Yeah. Anything you'd like to ask any of us?
I can't think of anything. You didn't know. I didn't prepare. Sorry. No.
Oh, you're
Well,
the
that's
Y'all do
the
a great
idea.
job.
That's
do
the
a great
idea.
job.
You are doing a great
we-
job. I like
We
the
don't want
idea
people.
of it.
We don't want people to prepare. We like to do it more ad lib.
Yep.
We think it's better if it comes off the cuff rather than you having your pre-prepared answers.
So you're
apart
ever
from the
going to
basic
get from
questions.
me. I might put too much effort into anything.
All
Okay,
right,
guys, I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to say thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for Peach and to Sarahloo for jumping
You're
in.
very
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you for having us.
Another round of applause for our guests. Thank you very much.
In that
Before we're
round, yeah.
completely gone,
Thank
I would
you.
like to say that this is 2 months. This is our eighth episode of the
Oh,
wow. So,
I
yeah.
must be behind. I've only watched 3.
Well,
Who let
Sarahloo,
Sarahloo on this
Who's
bloody
watching?
channel?
I'm sending a
please,
quiz next week. You got 1 week.
please give it a thumbs up, follow and subscribe to Sarahloo. And
I've
everybody
done
else
that.
that's watching.
I'm done now. Yeah.
Did you say about a quiz, by the way, Chris?
I was talking to her.
But we are thinking about it. At the moment, we're just doing polls to get people to see what they're interested in and stuff like that. But we are going to start doing a few quizzes on the Facebook page.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I did
cool.
forget to mention we have something else that's going to be coming out.
We
And
do.
they can hear right now. They can't see us, but they can hear us. So we are
Okay.
going to be doing a most improved player vote soon. And you will only be somebody can only win once, but we'll be taking nominations throughout a week, and it's for that most improved player for the last week. And yeah, we're going to do a voting system. We're going to have that all written up here soon. So we are coming out with that for the
And
talk about.
also, we have something else in the pipeline
Over in
if-
Chris's league. So.
over in Chris's league. If all goes well, then there could be some developments.
Yeah,
Cool.
yes. We're
So keep your eyes
excited.
peeled, peeps.
Please tell me more.
If you
Nah.
was actually part of this podcast and helped, you'd know about it. Anyway, guys, big wave, big thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you very
waiting
much.
Now
in
or
the
later.
mirror. Bye.
Ladies, thank you very
All right.
much.
Just call
Chris,
back.
Stewie.
Sarah's just going down on Tricky again.
All
Wait a minute, she's back.
That's great. See you guys. Have a
Bye.
good night.
Bye.